bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Fournette. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
He's across midfield to the 40.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Janoris Jenkins on the coverage.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. This is Fournette, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And shutting him off, now open field. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And Suckup will put this one right through. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes him hard to cover. Look for a bounce-back season in 2020.
This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Vita Vea on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
From the gun on third down, Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
He was brought down by Levante David. It's a gain of 4.
Play action. Breeze. And he locates Josh Hill, complete.
Breeze.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
19 yards. And the Saints, first down.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know... All week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. That'll bring up second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That's DeMario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. Now on 2nd and 13. Brady, throw right side, taken in by Godwin.
Complete.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary time.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now it's the backup Winston. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They go play action. Winston. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
A 7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
At the 20-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
16 yards, a 1st down.
6-yard line.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
38-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. All day. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Sheldon Rankins making the stop, and he continues to get better and better after battling injuries earlier in his career. A former 1st-round pick for the Saints out of Louisville in 2016.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Brady. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running on first down is Fournette, but he can only manage a yard or so before he's brought down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it again with Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
58, come on. Watch the run, watch the run.
And they'll indeed take a knee. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's Bradley Pinion now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Vita Vea in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Winston. And it's caught, the tight end Hill. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll throw again. Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Jared Cook. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here we go with Kamara. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And one of the whistles for timeout.
49-yard line.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One last shot now for Winston. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints make some inroads here on its